Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, the most hardcore space-traveling raccoon of all time, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D, where on the last episode we finished up all the levels in World Mushroom. In this episode, we are going to be moving on to World Flower, which looks like pretty much the same thing as World Mushroom, but just an extension of it, starting with Switch Shock Circus. And yes, I have no idea what to expect out of this world. It looks really similar to World Mushroom, as I just mentioned, but let's go ahead and get started and see what it actually holds for us. Whoa, okay, we've got a bunch of these guys, and I guess this is the shock of Switch Shock Circuit. Switch Shock Circus. That is the biggest tongue twister that this game has presented thus far, but you know what? It's kind of a cool naming gimmick, and it hasn't been used so far in the game, so I am okay with it. Is this guy gonna try to murder me? Yes, he is, and I just realized their eyes point in the direction that they're, like, planning on going, and Peach once again breaks this segment, so I can go ahead and just jump on these switches, and I accidentally used Peach again. I wasn't planning on using her for the first part of this level, but right before I began this recording, I was playing as Rosalie to go back and get the golden flagpoles that I've missed, and I guess the randomizer just chose Peach once again. Apparently, it is very fond of princesses, and this catsuit, man, what does it do? Of course, there is the difference that... Wait, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, Peach turns into a lucky cat. How did I not notice that before? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, so, okay, a lucky cat, that is the thing that is going on with this strange brown bell catsuit. So, man, I don't know how I didn't notice that before, especially since I did, in fact, notice that you get coins when you ground pound, but oh my gosh, that is so cool. I really, really like that, and it's cool that they use that after a whole game of using catsuits, and it looks like I missed a green star. Gosh dang. Oh boy, I have no idea. Whatever shall I do? But yeah, we're gonna have to return to this level immediately afterward to grab that green star, and I almost just shocked myself there. That would have been quite the shocking experience. You know, those are the generic puns that, like, everybody knows how to use and when, but I just sort of throw them out there, man. I'm so big a fan of puns that even when puns aren't suitable, they just get punned nonetheless. So, I will pun all the puns in the universe, and that is my life's goal. And dang it, I should have gotten those coins there. I'm used to, because I had to do a couple runs of this game recently, once again, to get 100% on every single level, ooh, okay, there's a green star out there, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab this baseball and practice my pitching skills, although I am nothing but a lowly cat who's never pitched in his or her life. I guess her life, because I'm Princess Peach right now. I can go ahead and grab that third green star of the level. And I really like this level in particular because once you grab the flagpole, I'm sure I might have mentioned it before when I played through it the first time, but once you grab the flagpole, a thing happens. A very cool thing and a very nice detail, I think. It just ends the music on a horn blast, and it always seems to fit where the music is, no matter where you end it. Anyway, there we go, course clear with that. Let's go ahead, and I guess we can unlock the next course first, just to see what it is and how it looks on the overworld, but after that, we have to go back and grab ourselves a green star, and ooh, this unlocks 2 levels, so what are these going to be? And yes, it still seems to be rehashes of levels that we've already previously played, so nothing too out of the ordinary. There's Fuzzy Time Mine, and is that like Deep Jungle Drift 3.0 or what? I have no idea. Piranha Creeper Creek. Oh, it's that level. Okay. Anyway, Switch Shock Circus. Let's go ahead and go find the first green star. Okay, apparently you turn backwards as soon as you start the level, and there is a purple box here. What do we have to do? It looks like we have to hit these switches, which, alright, so let's go ahead and wall jump up here. I assume this would be maybe a little bit easier with a catsuit, but nonetheless, we can go ahead and just slide down the wall, hit those switches, and there's the first green star. Okay, and there we go, up to 309 green stars. That amount is getting more and more impressive every single day, but I managed to somehow lose even my mushroom while I was playing in that level. So, we're going to be taking Floating Fuzzy Time Mine on with no power-up. With which character? Let's find out. I have no idea. And I actually have no idea if we're going to be able to make it through this, but we are playing as Rosalina, the best character to have when you don't have a power-up, because she's sort of always equipped with a power-up, whether or not she has a mushroom, whether or not she has a, Tanuki suit, whether or not she has anything like that, but Floating Fuzzy Time Mine, it looks like we are not floating as in through the air, but rather through the water, and I already died, so that was kind of pathetic. Alright, once more, this time with maybe a little less apathy. Alright, we have a catsuit here, and I'm just going to go ahead and prepare for the future and grab the first green star here by climbing up the wall right there. Yeah, knowing a little bit of the layout of the level beforehand really does help. And apparently, now it doesn't matter that we're Rosalina, the best character to have without a power-up, because we are indeed equipped with a power-up. And is this thing going to come out and shoot us? No, it is not. Those spikes are feeling awfully magnanimous today and have allowed us to continue living our lives. And you know what? That's all I've ever wanted as a lowly cat. What is this here? Okay, I've got to bash this thing a bunch of times and hopefully get through it. Yeah, you break those by smashing them a whole bunch of times rather than just one. I suppose we could have come up here and just powered this block and been done with it instead of having to risk our lives and our valuable time by smashing it over and over. But you know what? We didn't come out of it failing either way, so that works. And what do we have here? Oh boy, a bunch of spikes. Okay, this is really dangerous. Way more dangerous than the original Fuzzy Time Mine. Alright, we got spinies and spikes, so we've got all kinds of spikes all over the place. And apparently, that is just way too much for me to handle. Is there another catsuit in here? Because that would be awfully nice. Yes, there is. So let's go ahead and grab it and get rid of that cat. I don't know if there are any differences between this catsuit and the original catsuit, other than the fact that you can turn into a lucky cat and you get coins for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this right here, and I probably timed that pretty badly, and it looks like, yes, that is the case, because, oh, can we make it? Oh, geez, I was afraid I was going to die there. Okay, can we make it to those 2 coins? No, we can't. Dang it. So close. Either way, let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh, apparently there's a water cube up above as well. So we're going to have to return to Fuzzy Time Mine, which I am not going to be the biggest fan of, because these fuzzies, disgusting as they might be, are not very fun to be around. So is there anything else here? Or do I just... Okay, I'm out of here. Get me away from these things. Oh, geez, they're following us outside, too? Did they do this in the original level? I have no idea. Either way, that is the end of the level, and we got the golden flagpole on our first try that time, which is kind of a given when you have Rosalina, A catsuit, B, and a very well-outlined platform to jump from. So there we go. We've got 75% on that level, and we just have to get 1 green star, and then we'll be 100%. So I will see you guys in just a moment after this new course opens up, of course. And, of course, wow, there was a joke hidden there somewhere, but I sure failed to find it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that 3rd green star real quick. Alright, and I feel like maybe the key ingredient in being able to get all these green stars is going to be timing that original thing up correctly. And whoa, I almost jumped off the edge there again. Are we going to be able to get these? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yes, we got them. 8 green coins. Barely. That thing was about to despawn. I feel it in my heart of hearts. So that was really close, but dang, we got the 3rd green star of the level, and man, am I happy. Alright, and we've successfully 100%ed Fuzzy Time Mine 2.0. Let's move on to Piranha Creeper Creek After Dark. And man, I think the gimmick of these is not that the levels are getting more difficult as these worlds progress, but the level names are getting more difficult as the worlds progress, because whoa, this level is... It really is dark, but there are a lot of torches sitting around, so I assume we're going to have to play with fire in a little bit. And oh man, do I love playing with fire. That's actually kind of true of me in real life, and it's probably a really irresponsible thing to do. But you know what? When you live in a town as small as mine, there are a dearth of activity. So anyway, let's go ahead and go... I always do that. Go ahead and go ahead. It's just those automatic phrases that come to your mind, man. But let's go ahead and light up ourselves some torches to light the way in the dark, and it looks like that POW block is not going to affect this dude here at all. He is quite the heavy sleeper, and you know what? I could probably sleep through an earthquake that rocked my whole world as well, to be honest. So, let's go ahead and light this thing up. Do we get anything? Yes, we do, and I assume you have to light every single torch in this area to be able to get this green star, so let's destroy him and move onward. We have green star number 1. And I guess maybe all the green stars in this level are going to come from... Never mind. I was about to say... Oh, yeah, this was the level with the secret pipe on the end. So, let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, this pipe before was a warp zone, and now I have no idea what it's going to be. But this platform is rotating, and I didn't even notice at first. Somehow, even though those coins were obviously moving, let's destroy those guys. Get over here and see what this pipe holds for us. I hope it's not another warp zone that takes us to, like, the final world of the game, because I'm not ready for that caliber of spoiler quite yet. And no... It was just nothing this time. It takes us back to the beginning so that we might light ourselves some more torches and continue on our merry ways. And let's go ahead and light that one as well. And are there any down here towards the fall off? It doesn't look like it. So we can complete our mission just by staying in the safe zone. Whoa, by which I mean not so safe zone, because I almost just died right there. Go ahead and ground pound that guy. And at first I thought the ground pounds immediately kill these guys, but no, it's just like a more effective jump, I guess, is a way to put it. So, whoa, barely canceled out that guy's fireball and saved ourselves our fire flower so that we might light that torch. And man, Peach, you are just living on the edge today. Your looks belie your personality. You are so hardcore, it's not even funny. And, yeah, man, Peach, I don't know, when you have all these abilities, what your excuse is for getting kidnapped by Bowser all the time. I don't know if you have an excuse, or I don't know if you just want to make Mario work for you or something. I don't know if that's your way of being romantic with him or what. But, okay, let's go over here. All right, we made it. Barely. I thought I was going to die there. You know what? I'll take the loss of a fire flower because we have got plenty more where that came from. By which I mean I don't have a fire flower now, and there are a couple torches left, and this is kind of awful. Is there a fire flower over here? Please tell me there's one sitting in an invisible block somewhere, because that would be just dandy. If not, we're gonna have to return to this level, it looks like, because I feel like, dang it, now even if there is an invisible block, I'm just gonna get a mushroom from it. I am playing so carelessly today. I have no idea what's up with it. Either way, let's go ahead and finish up the level. Yep. Some torches here, which I assume will get us a green star as well, but unfortunately, I am just too inept to be able to get all of them on my first try, so let's go ahead and long jump and completely miss. Didn't even get the golden flagpole, man. Alright, I'll be right back when I get those 2 green stars and that golden flagpole, because geez, that was an absolutely awful run. But yeah, I will be right back. Alright, and upon lighting all these torches in this second area, yes, it looks like the game freezes once again, and it reveals the next green star for us. And it's going to be on top of this guy's head, apparently. I'm just going to float up there with Princess Peach's wonderful ability and grab it. And I assume the 3rd green star, unless I'm missing something big, is going to be here when we light all these torches. So let's just go ahead and do that, I guess. Alright, light the 2nd one and the 3rd one. I don't think there's anyone hidden anywhere in this level. So yeah, go ahead and light the 3rd one, and the 3rd green star appears right there where we're going to have to long jump to get the golden flagpole. So, can we do it? Not quite. Peach, you over jumped. Dang it. Okay, let's see if we can salvage this somehow. Can we? Let's go ahead and try to super jump on this guy when it gets reasonably high and see if in that way we can get the golden flagpole. Yes, there we go. 100% of this level. I saved it. Yay. I had no idea I was going to be able to do that. But anyway, that does a 100% for Creepy Creaker Creek Cripple Crap After Dark. Yeah. The most difficult level in any video game ever. But yeah, there we go, 100% of that level, and I think that's going to have to do it for this episode of Let's Play Super Mario 3D World. We started on World Flower, and in the next episode, we're going to be continuing World Flower. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys then when we take on Faster Fort Fire Bros.